You're listening to the audio production of The Apocalypse Code. Find out what the Bible really says about the end times and why it matters today, by Hank Hanegraaff, published by Thomas Nelson and read by the author.
Introduction. Epigraph. In reality, the codebreaker for apocalyptic passages does not reside in special insight, unbridled speculation, or subjective flights of fancy. Rather, the code is decoded by reading Scripture in light of Scripture. The real codebreaker for the apocalypse of Jesus Christ, which God gave him to show his servants what must soon take place, is the Old Testament. Indeed, more than 2/3 of Revelation's 404 verses allude to Old Testament passages. The reason we often cannot make heads or tails out of them is that we have not sufficiently learned to read the Bible for all it's worth. When our interpretations are tethered to the hottest sensation rather than to the Holy Scripture, we're apt to grab at anything and usually miss. Yours truly, The Apocalypse Code. In 1997, Hal Lindsey published Apocalypse Code. It was released replete with the promise that God had privileged him to do what had never been done before. For 2 millennia, the book of Revelation had remained shrouded in mystery. August Christian intellects, Athanasius, Augustine, Anselm, had all attempted to decode its meaning, but to no avail. Until the present generation, the encrypted message of the apocalypse had remained unrealized, as had the blessings promised to those who hear it and take to heart what is written in it. At long last, promises Apocalypse Code, the father of modern-day Bible prophecy, cracks the Apocalypse Code and deciphers long-hidden messages about man's future and the fate of the earth. Says Lindsey, "The Spirit of God gave me a special insight not only into how John described what he actually experienced, but also into how this whole phenomenon encoded the prophecy so that they could be fully understood only when their fulfillment drew near." One of the significant insights claimed by Lindsey is that the Apostle John, author of the Apocalypse, wrote about only the things to which he was a personal eyewitness.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?